Welcome into the first round of the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And towing the slab, Brendan Beck. Okay, all set to go. Luis Robert Jr. now at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They've hit another. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Chavez Fernandez will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And that one is lifted in the air. Johnson on the move to the alley. And there's two away. Ball. Inside. No, that's in. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. You can kiss it goodbye. 4 home runs in the first inning. Make that 4. New arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Covey.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pete Alonso at the plate now as he chases after that one. Foul ball there. And that's outside. Struck him. Nate Eaton digs in now.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Harry Ford.
Take one.
Comes up empty.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Ryan Long takes over on the mound. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. In the air to left center. Has a beat on it. And there's one away.
The second baseman, Brandon Love.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. B.J. Murray Jr. getting ready to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Just missed
that's
with
low.
that
That's a ball.
breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swings through that. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next to hit, Trace Thompson. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
that's a ball.
Charge it. Crazy.
And he grounds one to the right side. Play made. That ends the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Donovan Benoit.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back-to-back. And they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now here is Jorge Soler. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. Jazz tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with one away.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. So a man at first. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So back to the top of the order. Here's Luis Robert. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. It's out of here. Luis Robert hits one out. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. Number 70 on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This to center field on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now. So up next, Chipper Jones. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Covered plenty. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Number 13 now at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting for Great Britain, the third baseman, Eaton.
Missed inside with the curve. And another ball.
No, that's out. Yeah.
Strike 2. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one high in the air to left center. Robert should have this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll do it. 12. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. We're bringing you Pool B action from the Lone Star State. Just about to get underway. Jacob Marcy digs in now. And we're underway. Swings through that one for strike two. Strike three, 100 miles an hour from Paul Skeens. Yeah, big swing and a miss. That one fouled off. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Vinny Pasquantino stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Luis Robert Jr. now at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Laced into left. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Robert on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Line and a base hit into right. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now he steps out as time is granted. And the 0-1. Runner goes again. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Runner goes again. Rips one to right. Caught. And the runner's dangerously far from first. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Vesta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best.
Runner on the go. This one popped up. And it falls. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with 8
on a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0. Juan Soto now. Checks the swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Popped up. That is the inning. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park. Singy, you think the international players are getting a taste of Tex-Mex cooking here at Dyken Park?
Man, I hope so. Those pupusas and elote are the real deal.
Robert under it. One up, one down. Jack Paglione getting ready to hit.
Outside. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto under it. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Ron Marinaccio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Birdie fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Down and away for ball 1. Swings through that.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one to first, and that goes foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one misses, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. He got just enough of that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3. Now on the bump, Alec Jacob. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Luis Robert, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped left field, and that one is off the top of the wall. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. Slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To third, Jones. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Thomas Sajazi in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Hee-haw.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one just misses. Ball 1. This could end it. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's
Just about to get started. This is Willie Castro. And we
Ball,
are
outside.
underway. Fought off foul. That's down
No,
and in.
that missed. That's a ball.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 22, Elliott Romo.
Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And they get the out. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag. Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, number 88, Luis Robert.
And that's just foul. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Robert on the go. Pitch
That's a
misses.
ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ramos on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. And that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Liner snagged at first. They put the It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Top of the second. Edwin Arroyo
Outside, ball.
now at the plate. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's too low. Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The representative with Carlos Cortez.
Heck one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Christian Vasquez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through it, and that's back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Fernando Cruz.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
Ball up.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Arenado settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 25,
Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Got him looking. We are back. It's the World Baseball Classic quarter. Left field, way back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He wastes no time on this one.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Here comes the 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one just misses.
That's the ball.
And to count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Elliot Ramos. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
And that's ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's registered. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitch. Raymond Burgos. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Breaking ball misses up and in. Fouled off. He was late. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Up the middle, Castro. Fires to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. 2 up, 2 down.
next for the 66er, the center fielder, Louis Roberts.
And a base hit up the middle. And now the winning run is on base.
Now pitching.
So digging in, Kevin McGonigal. Fly to left his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch him for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
On the ground, Castro throws to first in time. Back here in. That's in there, and that is strike one. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the.
And now is set down on strikes. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
What a stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. In the box now. Takes strike one. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rico Garcia taking over on the mound. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit.
That's inside ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Out towards right center field. Torres on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Next for Richmond, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off for the win. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John. And starting in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Foul ball there. The 1-1. That's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. And there's the ball.
Hey!
That's to third. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Watch Soto now. Up the middle. McGonigal sends it to first. They get the Luis Robert Jr. digs in now.
The center fielder, number 88, Luis Robert.
Hard liner. Rodriguez racing after it. And it's off the wall. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Down to third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 0-1 down. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one missed. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That is for the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In the air, left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. Hard hit left side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the K.
That is it. The third baseman, number 3,
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping in, Junior Caminero. And that chops in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. So they turn things over to the righty, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Soto avoids the first pitch for ball 1.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Now pitching, Gregory.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
At the ball.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. In comes the run from third to add on. And in at second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. That's towards center. Rodriguez under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout. And there are two gone. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dennis Santana.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's your one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto settles underneath it, and that'll do it. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Stays alive. In the air to left center. McGonigal should have this one. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings through that one for strike one. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey!
with a slide. And that'll do it. They're moving on.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a
It's time from Miami, Florida. Welcome to the championship game of the world. Coming up on the first pitch, Travis Bazzana now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Way out front for strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Into center. Robert on the move. He can't get there. It's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at
McGonigal. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Alex Hall digs in now. Hey! Strike two. Whitefield leads off first with two down to the inning. Got him. That ends the frame. Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first. Just missed. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. What a play. So digging in, Chipper Jones. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. It's out of here. A two-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Line drive, Adam in center field. Jorge Soler up at the plate. This one in the air, right field. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Whitefield should have this one. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jared Dale.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Robbie Perkins will hit next.
Nope. Ball 1.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's 1. Double play. What a back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Cohen win.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's a 1-2. That one hammered center field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the lineup flips over. So here's Robert now. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now pitching.
Chipper Jones, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
In the air, left field. Burke under this one. That is the inning. And we're back at the World.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swings through that. There's a swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Bazzana in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
That's a good miss
one.
off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than...
Ground ball, and this should do it. And there it is. It's all over. They are champions of baseball.